Y'all, it's something very heavy on my mind and on my heart. It took me a while to kind of figure out exactly how I was going to approach this situation um, to you guys, since it is a very personal, deep problem. But I'm going to do my best in terms of not using profane language or offending anybody. But I can't promise you I won't, because I just said I'm going to do my best. Doesn't mean I'm going to be successful into not offending anybody and not using profane language, seeing that this is a very deep personal subject for me to do. The topic of today is about diabolical spirits. And I'm going to break this down as far as I can break it down. I'm going to tell you what a diabolical spirit is to me and what it is capable of doing if a person is weak or ignorant or unprepared, if that's a word. I don't know if it's unprepared, but if a person is not prepared, I think I was right when I said unprepared, but if a person is not prepared to handle a diabolical spirit. Now I'm going to list a bunch of examples because this is real serious, okay? This is very serious. And you might be dealing with a diabolical spirit and you may not know it. But I'm going to try my hardest and my best to fully give you everything I need to give you about diabolical spirits. So let's get into it. A diabolical spirit. One of the ways you can tell that you're dealing with a diabolical spirit is it's just when you just deal with someone who's very, very hateful. They're very hateful. They're very nasty. They're very negative. They would try to destroy you, your family. They would try to conquer you, your entire being, your entire existence in any way, in any fashion that they can do so. And they will use it against you. They will use that control and power over you to manipulate you and to really mess over you so they can control you mentally. See, this is how they control you, is through your mind, because the body can't function without the mind. So they get in your head. They really try to really conquer you and really manipulate you through your brain. One of the ways they do this is by making you feel like that you are not good enough, that you will never be good enough. Basically, you ain't shit and you ain't never gonna be shit. No matter what good you do or how good of a person you are or how much light you have within you to shine, they will try to take it and destroy it. And do everything that they possibly can to take from you, because they're hateful, they're jealous. Okay, and they do everything that they can to take that power from you for their advantage, so they can have power over you, so that they can control you. One form of a diabolical spirit. Another one is a person whom, and this is probably one of the more serious ones, a person who hates their own family. And a person who hates their own family, when I say family, I'm saying their immediate family. They hate their own daughters and sons and brothers and sisters. They hate them, and they cause all kind of hell, or they try to cause all kind of hell and confusion in their lives because they hate them so much. This shit is serious. This shit is real. They have many ways of doing this. And unfortunately, this is a generational curse. This is another way this could be looked at as a generational curse. It passes through. So typically, the diabolical spirit that you may be dealing with, it could be a deadbeat mom, a deadbeat dad, a child who's really evil, or anybody. It's not just one specific person. You see what I'm saying? It could be different people, but they always, whenever they're around you or whenever they talk to you, they're negative. They're like parasites. They eat you from the inside. And they eat you from your spirit and your core. And they feed off of it so they can thrive. See, they can't eat off of anything positive because they can't handle shit positive. They hate themselves. But they don't come off like they hate themselves, okay? They come off like you're the problem. You ain't shit. Or they could be really jealous of you. But again, sometimes they don't come off like they're jealous. Because they're very manipulative. And they're very deceiving. They wear a mask all the time. They don't let you know who they really are. And frankly, they're not too interested in getting to know who you really are. They will beat you. They will rape you. They will steal from you. They will rob you of your innocence. They will kill you if they can. This shit is nothing to play with. A diabolical spirit has the power to turn a whole family, a whole house upside down for years and generations. It has the power to break your spirit if you let it. It has a problem to make you, it has the tendency and the power to make you crazy. And to possibly try or just, you find yourself strung out on drugs or any other substance abuse. If you let it. It has the power to make you hate yourself. It can break you. It can take a person from a person who is extremely successful to a person who's very, very low, where they're on drugs, where they hate themselves, where they always trying to do something, or you don't even recognize them anymore. Their weight fluctuates so much. They may have been a healthy size and now they're super skinny, or they were super skinny, now they're really big. That's because they have a problem, and they might be dealing with a diabolical spirit. You have to be able to recognize these people. They always put people over you. They always make you feel, like I said, they always make you feel like you ain't shit because they always put other people on pedestals. Like they're just so much more important than you, or you will never be good enough for them. That's the damn diabolical spirit. A diabolical spirit will make you feel like you ain't shit constantly, but at the same time won't cut you off. They will keep dealing with you. They will keep you in their lives, or they will keep trying to break you down or continue to break you down because it gives them an ego rush. It gives them more powerful. It gives them more power. It can turn family against each other. It can take over your mind to the point where you can't think of nothing else. Where you will lose a job. You flunking out of school. You can't Or this person won't allow you to have any friendships outside the house because they're jealous or they're insecure. They won't let you have a life outside of them because they try to take from you. They're constantly figuring out ways to take. Diabolical spirits. These motherfuckers hate themselves. They hate you. They hate their own daughters. They hate their own sons. They hate their mothers. They hate everybody. Don't even recognize themselves anymore, if they ever did. They probably don't even know themselves. But one thing that they all have in common is that they destruct. They don't build. They don't build positive examples. They don't raise, or they don't influence, they don't encourage positivity. They destruct. That's a diabolical spirit. They're abusive by nature. They will hit you in your face and then turn around and say, I love you the next moment or the next day. They will cheat on you. They will beat on you. They might even give you diseases. They might rape you if they haven't already. They will take your money and give it to the next person, with or without you knowing. They will make you feel that you need to do and give all to them because they feel that you should serve them, not them serve you. And if they do serve you, they're serving you drama and evil spirits, constant negativity, constant hate, constant reasons to just hate yourself, or encouragement why you should hate yourself because they hate you and they hate themselves. At the same time, they don't want you to leave them. They don't want you to give up on them because they think they're more important to you. Even though they fucked up and they know they fucked up, they don't want you to leave them. But they don't have no problem calling you outside your name, making you feel like you ain't shit. They're takers. They will bring you down. Let me give you a bigger example. I gotta hurry up. Diabolical spirit. Whenever you're around them, they make you feel so low. Sometimes without even saying shit to you, they make you feel so low and so angry and so hurt. And no matter how much you try to explain how you feel to this person or what is wrong, they don't listen. They're incapable of hearing you. It's like they can't hear you. They can't understand you because they're so fucked up in their own diabolical spiritness. They are not to be around. They are not to be associated with because they will and can rub off on you. This is serious shit. This is urgent news. Diabolical spirits are nothing to be played with. They're nothing to be taken lightly because before you know it, your whole life would be turned upside down messing with one. I've seen it happen. It does happen. That's all I wanted to say for today. I think I'm going to come back and do another one because this video is about to cut off. But comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what you need, whatever you need to say about this, because this needs to be talked about. All right, I'm going to do another part. All right.